Yo, what's up guys, this is TROID and I'm here to show you how to not properly do, but how I do my Elvui. Basically, it is a UI interface you can download from, if you go to search Google and put download Elvui, it takes you to the site, Tukui or something like that, and you can download this. So, right now, it's telling me I have to add on tidy plates. I'm going to use Elvui nameplate, obviously, because I want to keep everything around. This add-on basically brings everything together into one, gushy freaking add-on. So here we go. The install process will take you to blah blah blah. So right now we're going to go ahead and go to continue. CV bars, basically, I'm going to go ahead and port in tie. So I'm going to actually set up the CV bars. Alright then, we got the Elvui installation importance, set up our chat obviously. That's our chat bar right there, which we're obviously going to make it bigger because I cannot see shit in there. That's all set. We're gonna go set up to our class. So there you go, that's setting up our little frame picture here. It's a blue, because we're a shaman. And I'm going for high resolution because we need to look as sexy. Okay. I'm a physical DPS, so there you go, layout set for physical DPS. I can do all that. There we go. And we're finished. Let's gonna go ahead and fix all that sexy stuff for us while I do the rest of the work by myself. It's going to be insane, guys. Alright, guys. So, here we are again. And we're gonna go ahead and do this crap. So, alright. So here goes my shaman, all ugly and nasty, but it doesn't really matter how he looks like now. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. So we're gonna do /Elvui. And bada bing bada boom, we have everything here, basically. So, you see in general here, there's auto greed and disenchant. We're going to vendor our grays, that's for a fact. Vendor our grays. You have a top panel here, which I normally never do the top panel, so I take that off. And I take off the bottom panel too. So there you go, it looks kind of neat, kind of nice right now. So, now we're going to go ahead and fix the most important part. So chat bubble styles, there you go, that you pick the font for, which I love to use. The combat. Combat is amazing. What does it say here? Accept. Okay, so we have to go ahead and accept that real quick when we change the font. You can leave the font as what you wanted, the font, whatever you want to do is it. So here we're going to go again. Again, we have to go to Elvui. That's already done. We go into media. So this is basically going to change everything. I mean everything. So you pick the one you want. I'm going to my combat font. So did you see it just changed everything? I mean, every font just changed right now. The font for everything, for your quest text, for everything. So the font that you pick here is basically the font that you're going to choose out throughout basically your whole little bars and everything. So you can use Pixel, any font you want. So since that is done, there's little textures here also. We're not going to do that now though, but backdrop colors, you just keep all of this the same here. Now that media is done, we go to the not XP bar, but the minimap. Minimap is the next thing. So minimap is right here. You can either use the minimap you want to. You can either download sexy maps, which basically makes your map sexy and really cool. But as for me, I'm just going to keep everything the same. So garrison is supposed to be somewhere around there. I already don't know where they put the garrison thing at, so I'm looking right now. Right now we're just going to have to wait. The calendar, oh there we go, that's why. Accept. So we're going to basically have to unhide everything so we can see it. So, unhid that one. And there goes the garrison resources right there. So, this is going to get really, how would you say, it's going to get annoying that you have to go throughout every single time and do this. So, we got the calendar, we want to unhide that. Looking for a group queue. That's there. Mail is going to be there. Instant difficulty is going to be there. Challenge mode is going to be there. Leave vehicle is normally at the bottom there. So, minimap is already done. Moving on to the XP bar now. Which my XP bar is normally over here. So, we cannot really see the XP bar right now. But this is the basically, this will be your reputation bar. Your XP bar will be right on the side of the chat. I mean, you could do it however you want. So, if you reset the anchors, don't want to reset anchors, want to toggle the anchors. There goes your class bar and the XP bar right here on the side. Your raid frames, party frames are at the bottom right there, which we're all going to fix. We're all going to get into this. So don't worry now, guys. It looks kind of crazy, kind of insane right now, but it gets easier, guys. So now that we're done with XP bar, you have reputation, threat, class bar, cooldown text. which is right here. I mean, wait, really, you don't have to use any of these right now. So right now that we're done with this, we go straight to action bars. And action bars is where it gets freaking insane and crazy, guys. So right now for action bars, I'm going to use Elvui combat, obviously. You can make the font size huge so you can see those freaking numbers right there. So as you can see, there's the numbers there. You could get a really fat, thick outline so you can actually see the numbers and see everything really nice. That's really good, right? So now that we have this, we got the boss point, we got the micro bar. Bar 1, which I believe is my bar. That bar right there. So what we're going to be doing over here is we need to go to the, I believe, not button size, but what is buttons per row? No. Has to be that. Yep. We're going to go ahead and put this to 6. I believe it's 6. Yep. You see how this is to 6? That's really nice, really great. Alright, guys? So now we're going to go to bar 2 and see if that bar... Yep, that bar is enabled. That's my bar right there. So we'll fix that pretty soon, guys. So for bar 1, we really want to get the scale up, because that's really what we want. You need it to look big. We need it to look great and nice. I don't know why that's moving up when I put the height multiplier. Look at that. That is weird. Anyway, let's see the width right here. Alright. That is weird. Oh, button size. Not my fault. There we go. Normally, I like to play with this button size. I mean, humongous. So I can see shit. So that is that one button right there. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and find out where our other bars are at. So enable, this is that bar here. So we're going to go ahead and put buttons per row again. We're going to have 3 buttons per row to make it look just like this. You can make the button size just a teeny tiny bit bigger also. Bada bing bada boom, so you'll be able to see everything there. Your button row, really nice, really dandy, really sexy. So now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and find our other bar, which should be around here. That's that bar right there, which doesn't really matter. You keep that bar just like that so you can put your crafting stuff, your hearthstones, your mounts, or whatever you want. We're looking for that. There's the other ones. We're going to make this one to 6 also. No, 3, I mean. So 3. There we go. Button size. Let's see what's the button size for the other one we had. It was 38. So we go to this one. We put 38. There goes 38. So they're all the same, all really nice and dandy. You need the pet bar, stance bar, your micro bar, which, where is my micro bar at? There goes our micro bar, guys. Now we need to toggle this shit because this is where your loot will be at. So loot frames I normally put on the side right here, like right around this area here, and it grows down. So that's really good. So alternate power, you move it somewhere around here, this area. Mirror timers, it's not really going to happen, but one thing you want to do is boss frames. Boss frames we will move right here to the tippity top right here. Really good to have it right here. Really good. Objective frame, you can move a little bit higher. Right there, right below the BattleNet frame. Really good to have there. Arena frames, I don't do arenas, so I really don't care about arenas because I don't do arenas. So, player frames, here we go. Move it a little teeny tiny bit, like right here would be great for my player frame. Now I gotta move this out of here and also put it right here for this. Now that we have a grid, it's really good that we have a grid, guys, because the grid, it helps us a lot. So you move a little bit up to touch the tippity top of this area here. Now we gotta see if it's all really nice and lined out. So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to move this little target frame here and this pet cast bar. So you see that bar 6 is right here. We want to make it to come to this little edge right here, so we're going to click on this. We're going to move it to that little tiny edge. Once you see it's on the edge, really great, really nice and lined up, we're going to do the same thing to this guy, which I already think is in a little tiny bit. There we go. So as you can see, that is all nice and dandy. It's all fixed well. Pet frames, we really don't have a pet, so that really doesn't matter, so don't even worry about that, guys. Alright, so now that that's done, I don't have a bodyguard either. So I'll be putting the lose control icon probably right here because I really don't know what the hell that does. So, alright, now that that's done, we have minimap, BattleNet frame, GM ticket frame, which I'll put right here. My micro bar, which I'll put right above here. Alright. Loot frame, put right here. Okay. Alright, so that's all finally done. Raid pet frames. I normally never have raid pets showing anyway. So raid frames are obviously going to be right above this little section here. and your little raid 40-man frame could be in the same section also, but party frames normally just leave it above a little teeny tiny bit right here so it could just grow down really nice and really great. So now that that's finally done, we have everything moved around to the way that we normally like it. Now we can start working on the other stuff. So we're going to lock this baby there, and we're going to go ahead and check out the micro bar buttons per row. You got either mouse over it, which makes it really nice. You mouse over it, whichever one you want to pick. That's how I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave mine as mouse over. Now you get into the bags, guys. Actually, it's going to be a pretty long and expensive thing, so alright, let's go ahead and close this and let's open up our bags real quick so we can just see. Okay, so to move it, you know, just shift click, move around. If you don't, there you go. It tells you right there, hold shift to drag, hold control right click to reset position. Sorry about that. Alright, so here we go. This is our bag frames basically. Looks really nice. To look at my gold, I have a little bit of gold right now. So right now, here we go. Going to back to our Elvui. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Elvui, we're back here. Icons and text. You could basically pick whatever text you want. Again, this is pixel. I'm going for combat. Everything's going to have combat on mine. So with a little big, thick outline text is how I normally like it. It sucks because I would really want to see my bag right there. We go. You can see the bags right now. As you can see, that's it right there. Font size, make it a little bit bigger so we can know what the hell do we have in here, how many numbers do we have. It tells you the eye level of your items also here that you have. So it's really good. So item level threshold. Oh, no. I want the font size from. Sorry, that was my fault there. So Elvui combat again. Make it a little bit bigger. You go ahead and put a thick outline so you can see what eye level your shit is also. Bags are done. This is it for bags, guys. This is it. That's all you have to do for bags. Right, so buffs and debuffs. You can either make it with this, but like I said, we're using this bitch here. Make it a little bit bigger so we can actually see it. Give it a nice thicko outline. Makes it look nice and pretty, and I love it. So there we go. Buffs and debuffs. Bada bing, bada boom. It is done. So this is the fun part, guys. You see these little panels we have here? We can make them bigger and we can make them smaller. So there we go. I believe it fixes the height for both of them, which I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does fix the height for both of them. So you can have this one about this tall, and it fixes the panel for everything. So let's see if we can actually separate panel sizes. There we go. We separated panel sizes now, you see? So this is basically where your recount, and if you have Omen Threat Meter, it could go right in this area here. So you could adjust whatever width you want it to be. So the height should be perfectly right about that height. Be really nice to have it. And your panel width right here. Okay. Which I don't know why it's scaling with that, but I really don't mind if my thing has it like that anyway. So panel width here, which is my chat bar, so I want my chat bar to be kind of long, sorry. Alright, so panel height, I would say right there would be great. So now that we have loot and trade here, we want to unlock that window, bring it back over here. But in general, like what the hell's going on here? So we want to fix our settings here. We want every single other channel, so we want everything there. We want our channel, we want target icons. We can put everything here. Let's see, currency, loot, trade, opening, global channels. We want trade in our general chat, so we don't have to really mess around with this. We could actually close this window, and we should have trade showing up.